Hey. I haven't done that in a long time. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Full Timers Podcast. I am Vila.
I am Ruin.
I'm Ricky.
And we have a special guest.
That's right.
He is another member of the long lineage of the Ricky's family.
Oh.
We've had every single family member on the show. Well, almost every single one.
Yeah.
Ricky, why don't you introduce him since it's his family?
Okay, this is my uncle.
Do I have a name? Do I get a name too?
Press the clap. Which one's the clap button for him?
I don't know.
I think it's yellow, right?
Applause, yeah. My uncle Owen.
Okay. Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Finally on with y'all, man. So
What was that one song? It's been a long time. Rakim, right? It's been a long time since I
left you.
something.
Yeah, something like that.
To step two, right?
Right. No, I think that's somebody that
Repurposed it.
remade it, yeah, or something, or used it in this song.
Yeah.
Quoted
Anyway.
it, whatever.
We're back, y'all.
That's back.
After a whole month of relaxing and resting.
Yeah. Finally on with the full timers, man.
Yeah.
So does this make me a part-time full-timer? Or what's going
I
on?
don't know. I mean, Tino is pretty much a part-timer.
Part-timer?
Yeah, we're back after I guess summer vacation. I don't know.
Terrible year, but
Yeah.
we're here.
How's y'all that month off? What'd y'all do?
Month off of
From the podcast.
oh
yeah. You're a guest.
yeah,
he's a guest.
and they don't apply to me right
Yeah.
now.
How was your month off, Ricky? What'd you end up doing?
Pretty much the same thing. Just working,
Mhm.
working out,
That's what it's all about right
working
now,
on
man.
music.
Yeah.
Making the best out of this quarantine life,
Yeah, pretty much.
the new norm for now, but temporary.
Nothing very new, nothing
Yeah.
very exciting, but just
Especially with the pandemic, I didn't do much, but I caught up on a lot of work.
There's a lot of bright spots from all this thing, As long as you're staying productive,
yeah,
a lot of good is coming out of it.
Yeah.
I could say personally,
yeah, that's good, definitely.
A lot of good, but also a lot of bad surrounding it.
Of course.
So,
Terrible.
I'll ruin real quick. What would you end up doing on the month off of the show?
Oh, just relaxing and trying to catch up on a couple things outside of work.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
I think first and foremost we should mention rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman.
Yep.
Passed away while we were away from the show.
Forever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like, to me personally, his death, I didn't cry. Internally I did, but his death hit the hardest for me. I don't know why.
It did have a punch to it, man.
Yeah.
It's just amazing how he did all those movies while having cancer. Nobody knew.
Along outside of the film productions, he
Right.
visit those kids at St. Jude,
Yeah.
also battling cancer.
Right.
I think that's what hit the most because he
Yeah.
knew what they were going through, and none of us.
I remember seeing him on the Five Bloods, and I did notice he was like, lost a lot of weight, but I didn't think none of it because I thought he was playing into the character. But,
Yeah.
man, that came out of like nowhere.
Left field. I remember I was working out,
No sign of it, nothing. Man.
and Varag had
Well, the
messaged
signs were there,
me.
but
Yeah.
we dismissed it for the other things.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like a testament, like the way he lived his life, like.
The last 4 years. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, actions definitely speak louder than words.
Mhm.
He didn't have
Right.
to say anything about himself. Just
Good die young, man. He's like the modern James Dean. If you think about it, man.
Yeah.
Just had a short-lived career and swept away just like that, man.
Yeah.
Kind of a wake-up call about the world period, man.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. You'll forever be missed
Yeah.
Right. They should never replace him either, man.
as Black Panther. Yeah.
Right. Sure he can be like take on the mantle,
Yeah.
I guess, but
Yeah.
should never be another Black Panther.
I know he was obviously more than the character Black Panther, but
Yeah.
having that platform to play Black Panther,
Right.
it just propelled him to do more for the community. So
And if they end up replacing him as Black Panther, it shouldn't be T'Challa. It should be
different
his
character.
yeah, it's the sister.
successor.
I think it should be the sister.
Right. Yeah.
To be honest.
I kind of want her to be the next Iron Man, but with the
Yeah, that's fine.
similarities with Tony Stark.
Yeah,
But we'll see. Either way,
Both.
it's cool.
Yeah.
should be both.
Yeah. Rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman, and condolences to his family and friends.
Yeah.
So we're kind of changing the show. We're back for season. Is this season 2? Would you call this season 2
Yeah.
for us?
Most
I don't know.
likely.
Most likely.
Might as well.
You know how we always win.
The notorious awesome answers, man. I get to see it live and direct. This is beautiful.
I'll call it season 2.
All right.
If you notice, I didn't say the tagline. One, because I forgot the tagline of the show, which was candid conversations that awkwardly navigate through the nuances of adulthood. We kind of switching this up a little bit. We're going to do a little test run of this and see how it works, but we wanted to field questions from the listeners, basically give us a Q&A.
Cool.
Sometimes we could give advice. Sometimes we just give us answers from the hip. I don't know. But mental note, we got to be careful with the answers we give because people are genuinely looking for advice probably. So
Right. Oh, yeah, they out there.
I don't know how qualified I am, but I'll give it a shot.
yeah, let's just say this
Good
now.
note.
We are not professionals of anything.
Hell no.
So the advice that we give or ask of us, just take it for a grain of salt.
Regular dudes, man.
Yeah. We're just normal like y'all people that listen to us.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, and shout out to the listeners. Since we transferred over to the new service platform, we have listeners in Ireland. Who's
Oh,
listening in Ireland? 3% of our listeners
Nice.
in Ireland.
Oh, thank you from all the
we
all the
worldwide,
people
huh?
in Ireland.
Kinda. And 2% in Canada, mostly in USA, of course, but
how about the homeland? Anybody in the homeland tuning in yet?
No, not yet. We're
You
working
gotta
on
tag
getting
it
that
right,
right.
man.
I know.
You gotta hash brown it right.
Hash brown it. Speaking of hash browns, you started Cobra Kai
Cobra
yet?
Kai, man.
Hash
Hey, it's all
browns
about
and
the Cobra
Cobra
Kai
Kai.
right now. Ricky,
I haven't gone on that.
come on, man.
yet.
You gotta get up to speed, bro.
I'll
Yeah.
get to it eventually. I don't know when.
You,
But
you have a strong Karate Kid background?
I don't know if it's strong, but I enjoyed it.
Oh,
Back in
get
the
up to
day.
speed. It's the thing right now. I can't believe I didn't take it serious when you hear it on being a YouTube studio whatever show, and you don't really take it serious. When I first heard it, was like, oh yeah, it's just gonna show up a lot of old characters, actors gonna show up, and you're like, oh, fan service.
Fan
Like, I remember him, but it's actually very well developed. Quality.
Especially now that it's moved to Netflix.
Right.
Yeah,
I take it
I only
more seriously.
hear good things about it, so I'll check it out eventually.
Yeah, the characters in there are amazing, man. Especially the young group in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a good character treatment with all them.
Ricky, to you and to anybody listening, Cobra Kai is not the greatest written show ever. It's just good.
It's good.
It's better than what you expect.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Exactly. Yeah, that's how it hit me.
Yeah.
I didn't expect too much from it. I just thought, nice to see Daniel's son and Johnny and stuff, and then the old sensei or whatever. But I didn't expect to really dive into it. Like,
yeah. Ruin, you started it, right?
Yeah, I just started it.
What you think so far?
So far, so okay.
How far did you get?
I only got to episode 5 of the first season.
Okay.
So I'm
You got to 5, and that's well into it. And
yeah. It's gonna take a while for me to get into it and probably binge watch it when I don't have anything else to do.
Okay.
But yeah, I got that on the list.
Okay. Oh, you got a list.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, let's jump into the questions.
Let's do it.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is 8 questions, but I don't think we're gonna. I kind of want us to just do one each, so we're not gonna run through all of them. I feel like we should think of a new tagline for this format. I don't know. What do you think?
What do you mean?
You know how usually we say the candid conversation.
So before this, it was never a
questions.
list of questions. And, okay.
It was always one topic.
Particular topic.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Mix it up.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Ricky, you want to do the honors first? Pick one of the questions.
What is your favorite color?
Some of these questions are funny.
Stay away from the whole
Let's keep
politics and stuff like
Let's keep
that.
it fun first. Let's do the fun ones.
Yeah, do the fun ones. Exactly.
It's a fun one.
I don't want nobody getting upset over us. Listen to this. Oh, I knew it. No.
I'm pretty sure at this point in episode, I don't know what episode this is, 35, that they know where my political stance is.
I guess we'll do this first one, I guess. I'm
The very
curious.
first one?
Okay. How
Can you
do I
get in,
start
Mike?
this?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. How do I start this? I don't know.
Just say,
Just read the
First-
question.
Okay, here we go.
The way
from
it's on,
Instagram.
yes, yeah.
Okay.
it's like from Instagram.
So we have the first question is from Instagram. Do you have voices in your head, and do you ever listen to them?
I saw that. I'm assuming like intuition or kind of voices. I'm assuming that, but I'm
Maybe.
not sure.
I mean, not audible voices like you hear, like, like real time or nothing, but I hear my own voice like motivating myself.
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
Me
It's
too.
like
I don't know what that person's thinking.
I think they're on some
I'm assuming
some mental health type of.
I'm assuming that
Right.
what you're saying, but
Yeah, like you run into a situation, and you got to make a decision or something, right? And then you don't hear your dad's voice like then and there, like like in your head for real, but you hear it like influencing you. You know, so like something he told you, some advice,
yeah.
like you can almost I can almost hear my dad telling me right now not to do that or something like that.
Right.
That's how I take it.
Before I give my answer, should we give these people anonymous names? Because I didn't put their names on there in the list on purpose. But so let's call this person
SpongeBob.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, SpongeBob.
But for real, that hearing voices stuff is real. I mean, I had training on dealing with people that actually it's real. They simulate putting a headphones on.
Right.
And because the training wanted to make you know
how
experience
they feel.
how hard it is to make a decision while all that is going on in your head. And the exercise was they were asking like simple questions like who is the president, and then even though I knew the answer, it was so distracting while I was hearing through the headphones that I had a hard time answering the easy question. So it kind of makes you a little more compassionate towards somebody going through a mental health crisis.
Right.
That's but that stuff is real. They actually people that have that they actually hear it.
Yeah,
like we're hearing each other right now.
I think on that mental health note, remember we're not experts at mental health, so we can't really say much.
Yeah,
that's accurate. But I took a Psych 101 class in college, and I think they played a video where it simulated kind of what you were saying. Oh, we didn't really experience it, that exercise, but they showed us a video of what it's like to that person that's having a schizophrenic. I think it was schizophrenia,
right?
A breakdown like that. And it was just a bunch of just voices just talking while that person's just living.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It's wild. It's a wild experience. I can't imagine going through that myself.
I remember seeing a video of a lady, fully functioning, member of society.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what her job was, but she, pretty respectable job. But she was diagnosed with that condition or whatever. And then I remember they showed a speech she gave behind the podium. And you kind of see it in her face when it's occurring because she'll like pause and kind of like she look like she's working her way through it. Mm-hmm. But stuff is real, man.
Yeah,
mental health is real.
No, I don't know. I was just curious to see what your answers were.
I want to hear his answer. Take it, Ruin.
Yeah, Ruin. Do you hear voices in your head sometimes?
Voices,
like
not
on a mental health thing, just but like kind of intuition type.
Yeah. Sometimes I hear my conscience. Does that count?
Conscience, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Does that count as a voice in your head, your conscience, or Or you try to figure out if you have like two sides to yourself.
That's your knowing what's right and wrong talking to you. Basically.
Yeah, because like there will be certain days where I have like a good side and a bad side, and then I try to I guess be the middleman between both of them and try to figure out, do I want to do this or do I want to do that?
Right.
You hear yourself, your inner self saying, "Hey, Ruin, don't do that."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
I do that a lot when I'm shopping.
Ruin.
Yeah.
When I'm shopping, like I know I shouldn't buy this $100 toy, but I really want it.
Yeah, I think it's like good mental exercise.
Yeah, that's me when I probably do impulse buying. Like if I go to Target or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta listen to that
Amazon.
Makes you less impulsive.
Yeah.
Get real impulsive.
Now let me ask you this: those voices, like the conscious you said, Ren, do you hear it in your voice or somebody else's voice?
I don't know. I've been hearing voices left and right sometimes.
Yeah, but
left and right.
Is it your voice that's talking to you, or is it somebody else's?
It's like somebody else's voice, or is it somebody that I know, or somebody I.
That's what you saying.
Okay,
like,
coming back in my head.
Somebody that's influencing you. Like,
yeah.
Well, yeah. When I talk to myself, it's my voice. I don't hear anybody else. Yeah. You say you hear your dad, though, right?
Yeah, it's like I'd call it like a Miyagi moment.
Right.
When,
Yeah,
when you're faced with a tough decision, but your upbringing, stuff that you remember being told to, it kicks in basically.
Like a flashback.
Right. Miyagi moment.
Oh, you're Ricky. When you had those conscious.
Yeah, same as everyone else. I hear my own voice. And yeah, I think a lot about a lot of stuff. So I'm like,
you know when it kicks in a lot too? when I'm running, when I'm trying
Really?
to when I'm
yeah, it does. Yeah, yeah.
when I'm trying to truck forward towards that tough trying to finish off. I kind of hear my own cadence like like got to go strong.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and it goes in sync with my breathing. It's pretty cool, man.
Interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
Another moment I hear my own voice recently, and that I realized, thinking back at it, is when I'm reading a book or anything. Like, so for example, I'm reading Lovecraft Country now, and the characters, it helps me understand the story better when I hear it with different
You
voices.
find out you're reading romance novels. Huh?
You never heard of Lovecraft Country? It's a horror. So.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
But like the main character, I hear it in the actor's voice, because it's a TV show now. So I hear it in the actor's voice, and then everybody. It helps me understand the story better.
Right.
Like I give them, like if I read a book that's where I have no context, I make up different voices for like Spider-Man or something.
Speaking of that though, ain't it the funniest thing when you read a text or you see a post
And you read it in their
and
voice.
you read their voice?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's amazing, and you just crack up laughing, man.
Because
Alright.
it works if you hear it in the voice. Like for example,
Yeah.
our friend, his name's Pup. He has a very distinct voice.
Word.
Yeah.
That's not his real name.
No,
but-
we need Whit here. Whit does his voice best, man.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Ben too.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I got nothing else for this part. Yeah, I hear voices. So
yeah. All right.
next question
The next one, yeah.
from Twitter, not anonymous person. Let's call this person
Tweety. Because since she's
Tweety.
he or she is twitting. You know what I mean? Tweety bird.
What do we have here? Cool kicks. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kicks. I don't know.
Kicks. All right, Kicks. Go ahead, Kicks.
Kicks
What
from
you got?
Twitter. If you had the ability to time travel, what moment in history would you visit? So I'm guessing.
I need a minute for this one.
Let's set parameters for this. So moment in history, not just like world history and thing, just even personal history.
I got a second part to that question when we go around and hit up the first part.
Okay.
So on what moment in history you want to visit?
Yeah,
Like-
not like a historical moment, just more. It could be personal too.
Okay.
I kind of have an answer for this, but I'm gonna hear what Rune has to say. You have a moment of history you want to visit again, Rune?
Probably me turning probably me turning 21.
Oh, why is that?
On my birthday.
Why is that?
You want to relive it? That's what we saying, or you want to?
I'll probably just revisit that moment where I turned 21 and making the decision.
Okay, hold on. Let's set
Yeah.
parameters again. So you're basically a fly on a wall at that moment
Right.
when you go back. So you just
You want to watch yourself party?
Yeah.
okay.
Because I'm taking the question like, what would you like to be present to observe?
Exactly.
Just
that-
as
you know what I'm
fly on
saying?
a wall.
observer. Okay.
I got mine. I mean, are you good? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, why? What happened at that party?
I got a good one too. No, go ahead. I want to hear this.
Just being young and being 21 and I guess making that decision to be
Is this something you want to redo, or you just the
it's just
moment
something,
was,
this is a learning experience, that's all.
Okay.
was it a great moment?
Yeah,
That
just
you-
great moments.
Oh, you
something-
just
yeah.
want to observe it again?
Yeah.
You want to observe it, or you want to redo it, relive?
Probably relive it.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
It sounds like you got wasted, man. Yeah, as soon as he hit 21, I heard it.
Maybe he doesn't remember. That's why he wants to.
Without saying names, who were you? Oh, okay, I don't know. Do we know the people you were with when you returned at the party, whatever?
No, probably not.
If I had to guess, he got some thought thing, man. Yeah, for that to be that memorable.
Okay, your guys' turns.
You gonna go, Ricky?
I don't know. So probably like back in the ages of dinosaurs. I mean,
Really?
Yeah. If we were just observing, like, there's no chance I
that'd
could
be
be
sweet, man.
killed. You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to see something like
Watch
that.
a brontosaurus in its habitat. You know what I mean?
Which part? Like, would you see them fight, or
Oh, that'd be
Or the moment-
sweet. Yeah.
if the asteroid,
The
quote unquote
asteroid?
asteroid came?
Oh man.
No, I wouldn't want. That'd probably be sad.
tough.
It would be
shit to
sad, but you
witness.
could.
But that's kind of like beginning of everything, sort of too.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that'd be insane.
For me, I would say I would want to witness for different reasons. The construction of the pyramids.
Oh,
that's a good
There'd
one.
be a lot of truth coming out.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, how, man? Mathematically, how they?
but
No,
they also had a
perfect.
lot of slaves.
You know my theory on that. We talked about this before.
Aliens?
I think aliens did that shit. And
Yeah.
I think it's built from above, man.
But remember, there was a lot of slaves too.
Yeah, but how did they?
How did they do it? Though?
So symmetrical and perfect, man, with the technology that they so-called had back then.
Yeah.
I don't think it's our technology, man.
You know, the Angkor Wat has I want to see the building of that.
That too.
Actually.
That too.
But
Yeah.
you know,
I have the same theory. I think it was built from above.
didn't Tino
Not the ground
say
up.
he was looking for one of the carvings in the Angkor Wat or some of like a spaceship? It was in the
Is that where I
Something
saw
like
it in the Google or some website or something? But is that where they found
Tino
it?
said he found it, right? Like he took a picture.
Oh, he found it himself.
Spaceship?
Oh, he got it on video. He said
Yeah.
something.
Maybe we found the Stegosaurus one. That wasn't an Angkor
Stegosaurus,
Wat, but
not an alien. Sorry,
But y'all seen
Might
him
have
like
been
one of those
Stegosaurus.
documentaries or YouTube videos where they had a dude that looked like he was in a spacesuit carved into like hieroglyphics.
Yes, I
That's
saw
crazy.
That. Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't seen that.
And it was a flying ship too, also like airplane esque.
I'm extremely open to, civilization started by
Aliens.
aliens.
Mm-hmm.
I have a theory too. I think it will make me sound like a what's the word I'm looking for? Not like a cult,
Nerd.
Scientologist.
No,
But I think we are originally from Mars, and we came here because
be,
Mars
man.
got
Who knows?
messed. Because Mars got messed
Who
up,
knows,
like
man?
how Earth is now.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my theory.
Just because it wasn't written don't mean it didn't happen. Oh, you getting creepy over here. Dun dun dun.
Wait for it.
The X-Files. You got to say something right behind one of those facts, man.
I know.
10 minutes later.
Good one. Good one, man. Air 5. Yeah. 3 hours later.
Villa's thoughts.
So that is a sound effect from there, right?
Thoughts.
I don't know. I'm just narrating the podcast right now.
Good stuff, Ruin.
Yeah.
Good
job.
man. So proud of you.
I think my moment in time would be I would want to see my parents
Don't get creepy.
coming to America.
Just kidding.
Like during the
I got you. Yeah.
like leaving
Yeah.
the refugee camp and
That's a
coming
good
to
one.
America.
That's a good
It'll
one.
be tough to watch because the struggle of that.
Right.
But experiencing that.
How old were you?
I wasn't even born.
I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, how long were they here until you were born?
they was here in 81. Yeah, they got here in 81.
So they came around the same time we did, too.
Yeah, a lot of people like in 80s, right? A lot of Khmer people in
Yeah, around
America,
around
right?
that time, yeah.
80s.
We got sponsored to come over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would experience that, just to see what they went through.
Yeah.
Not more so understand it because I do understand it. It's
Before that, I wouldn't want to.
it'll be too
witness,
hard. It'd be
yeah.
too hard to witness.
And you could just tell it's hard for them to talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Actually, come to think of it, I hear my brothers and sisters talk about it a lot, but I never hear my parents talk about it. It's just, I guess it's so hard for them to revisit it.
Your dad was willing to be filmed from one of my college projects, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got him on video.
Oh.
Telling a story. If you want to, I'll send it to you.
I
If you
gotta
want.
check it out.
I mean, it's your dad, so I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, his story was insane.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because he was a fisherman.
Did it seem like he had a hard time getting it out, like
No.
expressing it? Really?
It's weird thinking about that now because like my dad, he is wide open to talk about it. I think that's his way of coping with it.
Right.
My mom is the complete opposite.
I heard some older people have a hard time watching like killing fields and stuff.
Yeah. It's triggering.
PTSD, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, my dad, he's a wide open book. He'll talk about it with you.
Right.
Like I said, that's probably his way of coping with it.
Maybe we should do an episode with them, man. On him.
Yeah. Translate it
Well, they speak English.
a little bit, broken. Yeah.
I think they'll be able to convey their thoughts.
If we had our dads on the episode, it'll be just talking about the Cambodian government right now.
yeah. Long ass episode too.
Yeah, that's my moment in history.
Yeah.
Anything else y'all want to visit? No. Dinosaurs. All right, Ruud.
I guess I picked this one since I'm looking right at the guy. It's from Instagram.
Let's call this person. I don't know. Hello, penguin.
Hello, Penguin.
Cupcake.
Hello, Penguin from Instagram. I know that Ricky is an avid gamer. How do you handle the situation knowing that one of your friends is a casual gamer and one of your friends is a serious gamer, I guess?
I know Ricky is an avid gamer. How do you handle a situation where one of your friends takes a casual game way too seriously? My friend and I were playing a casual round of Fortnite. Then one friend gradually got mad during the game and claimed that another friend isn't trying hard enough. We were playing at the end of a workday and just wanted to decompress. Should I talk to the friend that got mad or just leave it be? That's an interesting one, actually.
A lot of team dynamic going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess
They should fight.
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. Oh, I was
Never
thinking
die.
like in the game 1v1.
Strike first. Strike hard. What is it? No mercy.
Yeah.
Tell you, Ricky, get on it, man.
Yeah, I guess I have to. I hear about it all the time from you.
So, hello, Penguin. To your question.
Yeah, back to the question. So I don't know. So I'll have to think about this one a little bit because I don't really have that situation too much recently. Normally I play like single player games, or if it's an online game, most people get along with each other.
So basically, one dude is getting too serious.
Yeah, and
Taking it
he's
too
getting
seriously.
upset with their mutual
Taking it
friend, I
personal.
guess. Yeah, saying one of his friends isn't trying hard enough.
Oh, attacking him, right? Right.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Calling him a slacker.
Yeah, I think in that case though, if it's getting like a little too
Right.
out of control, you probably should
Fight.
not fight. Just kind of like confront your friend. Don't get too harsh about it. Just I don't know. Just remind everyone like while you're
It's a
playing the
game.
game, just to have fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's, like you said, it's casual around a Fortnite,
man.
nothing
Yeah.
too serious.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just keep encouraging the other friend that quote unquote isn't trying hard enough. You know, like people don't have to be good at
Video
games to
game.
enjoy
It's
them.
not the Kumite or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's,
Yeah, on the same line, I was just thinking an example where a while back, I used to play basketball a lot in the front yard or people's houses, their schools, whatever. And there's always that one friend that takes it way too
I
seriously.
hate that shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Like we were just trying to play regular 5-on-5 up to 10
Yeah, you
points.
catching elbows during rebounds and shit. Come on, bro.
This guy, he was really aggressive.
Do I know him?
Huh?
Do I know him?
Yeah.
Well, I got
you.
somebody's head facing my head.
Like when I'm trying to get a rebound, he'll yank before I jump. He would yank my arm so I wouldn't jump. Like, yo, come on, chill,
yeah.
yo. It's like not a big deal. Like
unnecessary, man.
throwing elbows while getting rebounds, like it's
Like, yeah.
and
But damn,
whenever
what's the details of your contract, bro? I mean, shit.
exactly like
Right.
seriously,
You pay for this?
they're playing
in
like
the playoffs.
yeah, they're playing like
the
it's an
playoffs,
actual
yeah.
game or they're getting paid to play, which obviously they're not because we're playing at the elementary school. So
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though. In the past, if girls are watching, I do a little. I mean, I ain't an asshole on the court, but I tend to get a little more
motivated.
overdoing it, you know.
Yeah,
But I ain't out there hurting nobody. But I'm just, you know,
but this guy he thinks he's Kobe Bryant in the post
right?
at Game 7. It's
yeah,
not
in
that
a damn
serious.
cul-de-sac.
It's
Come
not
on.
that. Yeah, it's not that serious. And like, he's always like, "Give me the ball. I'm gonna make this shot. Make this. Give me the ball." He's one of those guys. So I give him the ball. Here, take the shot. Then
Right.
he misses the shot every single time. He gets mad when I don't pass him the ball. It's like you're not making your shot. I'm giving another person a chance. So what do you do?
So a hint of narcissism somewhere.
Exactly. But to that point, yeah. At one point, I was like, "Yo, it's not that serious. Chill," because he was throwing a tantrum.
Yeah.
Throwing the ball at across the lawn or whatever. Like, yo,
Right.
chill. Man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I hear you.
He's still like that competitiveness, but at the wrong time. You
yeah.
know? Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. There's always a moment where it's okay to be competitive, but if it's just casual, like in this example,
Sometimes you got to pull back and
Yeah.
and realize, okay, it's not that serious.
Yeah, just read the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's it.
And if you got friendship in the balance, you got to weigh that out too, man. Don't be
Yeah.
a butthole over nothing.
this one time, another guy that I played basketball with, it was a bunch of different people we didn't know, but it was all fun playing a game. There was a 14-year-old kid there too, and my friend, he was like probably 30 something at the time playing. The 14-year-old kid was balling him up, right? Nothing serious, just crossovers. He was more finesse than my friend, so he get by him all the time.
Probably got bit, huh?
Yeah. So the kid got rebound. My friend tried to also get the rebound too, but he didn't,
Oh,
and he got mad.
got mad.
He
Get better.
forearm
Don't
shiver,
get mad. Get better.
pushed the kid on the ground. It's like, yo, chill, yo.
Oh, I hate that shit, man. That's some Cobra Kai shit right there.
Exactly. No mercy.
No mercy.
But at the same time,
what is it? There's no weakness in this dojo.
at the same time, though, it was just a casual game.
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, I don't know.
That's how you lose friends, man. And nobody want to talk to you.
Or nobody wants to invite him to play basketball again.
Right. Today, he's probably a wild asshole somewhere like nobody just don't want to associate with. You know, that carries on, man.
I don't know. Yeah. There's always a goodness to have competitiveness, but like how Ricky said, read the room. So
exactly, yeah. In a certain situation, it's fine to be competitive. You know, you have that extra drive to push it forward. But come on,
yeah,
basketball or Fortnite, come on, man. That's our recreation time to have fun.
Yeah. So I guess back to the question, I would personally take that friend that got mad, and I would say, "Hey, just chill, it's just a regular game." And then if they don't reciprocate that accordingly,
give them a wedgie.
I don't know.
Sounds like he needs one.
Would you invite that person back into the room
if they continue to act like that? Like
right?
Change? Probably not. Yeah, because like sometimes you have like different groups of friends, and sometimes like some of them won't gel with the others.
Whoever asked that question, that's so adorable. Oh, we love you.
But, yeah, I know. Like sometimes
you need a good Fortnite teammate. Come at me. I got you.
It is always kind of awkward though when you get like caught between like two friends.
Right.
You know, you don't really want to pick sides. So yeah, there's got to be a compromise somewhere.
Yeah. Also, I wonder what was going on with that person's day too. Like what triggered that? You know, that could be also a factor.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it one bad day or is it you always like that? I mean, some people are like that.
Continuous behavior.
Yeah.
Yep. I know a few people.
Yeah. And anything consistent is real.
Ren, what would you do? You ever had to deal with the competitiveness of somebody and just told them chill?
Yeah. I've been in that situation before.
What you do? You snap on them?
Were you the one that got mad?
No.
Okay.
I was the person trying to tell the other guy to chill or just calm him down and be like, "Don't just chill out. It's nothing serious. Just calm down."
Okay.
How did they
how they take
react to it?
It was like, yeah, okay. It's just it's just casual. It's nothing serious. It was nothing serious, Did
he listen to you? Or he was like,
yeah, he was listening to me.
Oh,
that's good.
Yeah, like I've played competitive games with people before, and
I noticed that sometimes when I'm around certain people or where my circle is, I think I'm the voice of reason, or I could calm the mood down or something. Yeah,
peacemaker.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah. Or be the what you call it nowadays, the social butterfly.
Oh,
is that right?
Yeah.
Is that the right term?
Wings.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the right term. Really.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're a butterfly to me, man.
Yeah.
Sorry. Never mind. What were you supposed to say, Ricky? I'm sorry.
What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So I played, plenty of competitive games with competitive people, obviously, and sometimes people would get heated and everything, but it wasn't ever towards like other teammates and things like that. Just towards the game itself. Like they'll just get mad at the game.
Right.
I don't know if there's much you can say about that, but I don't know. Yeah, just
I do have a story where I was kind of on the other side of the fence on that one.
Wait, you were the angry one?
Yeah, but okay, it's a funny story. Okay, I'm playing 2K online, right? And I had no idea to connect. Like it was always like they can hear me basically. On
the voice.
Line. So I was playing with this person, and every time they scored, they paused and unpaused and paused and unpaused until like a celebration, rub it in type of thing. And it was pissing me off. So I was cussing out the TV, having no idea the person on the other end was hearing me. Right. And then I can cuss on this, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, when he blew me out basically, but at the end it was like, and then I heard his ass finally responding to what I was saying. It was like, yeah, it's a little. It had to been like a 12-year-old or something. He was like, yeah, you bitch ass motherfucker. That's where I beat you. And I was like shocked. I was like, whoa, this whole time you heard me? I was going off, man, because he was pissing me off. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Push pause again. It was pissing me off.
Okay, in that situation where that person was egging you on, I mean, kind of warranted, right? It's not like...
I guess. I don't know. Like, every time, if someone was like that towards me in the game, I don't know. I just don't really say anything.
Right.
I don't really talk to.
Yeah, don't play into it.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't respond, because that's what they want,
Right.
A lot of
that's what any kind of conflict. Usually you walk away the better person. The other person 9 times out of 10 feel stupid about it, man. For real, because you didn't play into the BS.
Yeah.
Was there ever a moment? Have you gotten mad playing a game before, Ricky?
Like
I don't.
Not like Superman. Like I don't. I get frustrated. I don't think I get like pissed off or anything. Yeah.
I knew a guy who got mad at a game. Again, it wasn't that serious of a situation. The thing was, there was a lag online, so his controls didn't respond to whatever game he was playing fast enough, and he lost. He got so mad, he threw his controller against the closet door. Both the door had a hole in it now, and the controller broke.
Wow.
Damn.
Are y'all? I'm not the type that
No winners.
I would never be at that point for a video game. That's not serious. Yeah. I'm assuming y'all are not either. So
it takes a lot to.
I do feel like doing stuff like that during a Redskin loss, but that's something else.
Yeah, but again, like, unless you got money on it, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Again, just remember the situation at hand.
Yeah.
Is it worth damaging your property for?
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Like I'm sure everybody knows I like the New York Knicks. There's nothing to be proud about, but I am proud of it.
I'm proud of you, man. I'm a Knicks fan too, but that's saying a lot about us, man. We're loyal. That says a whole lot.
I'm at the point now it became a meme to me. Like,
right.
I know it's a joke. Like, stop. I get it.
What, being a Knicks fan?
Yeah, it's a meme.
Yeah,
I feel like it's at the point.
I take the blame for the Knicks sucking, man. I made the universe make the Knicks suck.
It's
as soon as I picked them as my team, back with Ewing, Starks, and Oakley and all them, I picked them as my team because
no, it was Jordan. It was
Michael Jordan.
Sucking
right after that.
It was Jordan.
It was downhill from there.
I've seen The Last Dance. It was Jordan. No, but
with the irony, man, that's my other team.
Yeah, but me liking the Knicks is like what is it? I said this before. It's like being in a bad relationship. That's probably bad to say, but
let go.
Yeah,
can't let go.
Yeah, can't let go.
No. We're gonna be around when they turn around, and we're gonna turn around and be able to say
nobody wants to go to New York.
Maybe it's not like a bad relationship, but like
we are gonna stay around. And when it turns around, we're gonna be able to say we were always there, man.
Yeah,
not like a relationship, but more like an investment. I think
bad investment.
Well, we'll see if it's bad. There's still hope for the future.
Oh.
The stocks are low, with hopes of being high.
Right, one day it might turn around.
Well, with the right equation, man, it can turn around.
No, Kevin Durant flat out
own the team forever.
Kevin Durant flat out said he does not want the pressure of he doesn't want to be the one responsible for the Knicks' future.
I think that's fair to say. Like who
yeah, why would you want?
That's
anybody?
A big challenge, man. Coming in and being the New York savior, man.
Especially Kevin Durant with his history.
Whoever pull that off, man, there's some prestige in that, man.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for that day.
But yeah, good example. Rick. Probably a better one to use.
Could have been Melo, but bad ownership,
no help.
man.
Yeah, he had no help. But yeah, I like your example, which is better than mine. Which is it is a bad investment with hopes of being good. Anyway, so we ran through all the questions. Unless you want to pick one on, you want to read it or skip it?
From Twitter. What will the new social rules be in the apocalypse?
Which apocalypse? I think there's multiple happening.
The one now, or just like end times?
I'm not ready to call that the apocalypse. We'll be fine, man. There's gonna be life after this, man.
Where is it from?
Twitter.
Let's call this person empty water bottle. I don't know, that's too much.
No, call him glass half empty.
All right, glass half empty.
He's calling this shit the
Can you read
apocalypse.
it verbatim again?
All right. Well, what will the new social rules be in the apocalypse? So I guess like it's a hypothetical question. What if the apocalypse came about right now? What do you think? There won't be no social rules. The rules will go out the window and be savages, right?
Mm-hmm. Depends on the apocalypse.
It depends on people's values, I guess, man.
Yeah.
The value of the dollar would not be there anymore.
Right. I think as far as like how would civilization, like civilized people, would they become uncivilized?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Would it be
I'm imagining a Mad Max type of situation.
Right.
But even that had some type of
survival of the fittest.
Some type of construct, right?
Like social structure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Rude?
I have no input.
Okay.
But if we're talking about like say like the pandemic situation.
Right. Well, like the downfall of society. That's what I think about when we just question. Not the apocalypse, like the world blowing up and demons all over the place. I don't think they meant that. You know what I mean? I think it's more like the downfall of structure, society, and back to the dark ages, basically.
Yeah, because it is saying the social rules, so we're still around.
Right. I think it's going to be a divide. It's going to be people that'll drop all rules and just become savages and just take as much as they can. There's going to be people that's going to try to hold it together and
I feel like there's gonna be groups of people. One where they disregard everything and just go all out,
right?
Steal, kill, so on and so forth.
Their main mission every day is to live another day of survival.
And there's another group,
by all means.
Yeah, another group where they're making their own construct of like their standards
with hopes for the future.
Yeah, rebuilding.
Right. And the big difference is one sees, life after this, and the other one's just trying to hang on as long as they can.
Like make the best of this current situation type.
Right.
I'm thinking like Bird Box too. I'm seeing Bird Box. I'm imagining Bird Box and Mad Max.
Was Bird Box one metaphor for life or something?
I don't know.
Or was it an actual?
I don't know. It was an actual monster, right?
Was it?
No.
I don't know.
I know. What's the one with Jim from Office? What's that one?
A Quiet Place.
Quiet Place. That was an actual monster. Spoiler alert.
Right. Sorry, part 2 coming out. Don't spoil.
And they adapted because obviously in Quiet Place you have to stay quiet or the thing will get you. So you have to adapt, right?
Right.
I feel like there's going to be a group of people where they're not going to be quiet because you can't tell me what to do, kind of thing. We have no rules anymore. Yeah, I feel like there'll be groups of people that would do that. Social rules, though, I mean, I don't know. You can't go shopping.
I think you keep hearing people's different versions of 3 types of people, 2 types of people, whatever. I think that kind of situation, downfall of society, they're gonna really reveal themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're gonna really show the true nature, as far as like integrity and characteristic.
Yeah.
Good.
Ren, do you have hope for the future?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
What would be the perfect future for you?
What's your perfect
like for
world?
society?
What's your perfect world? Your utopia?
I don't know.
You ever think about it? Like what?
No.
What would you call a perfect world?
Just a perfect world where everybody's perfect.
But how would you define it? Like peace? Everybody getting along?
Yeah, everybody getting along and nobody being, I don't know,
assholes.
Yeah. We could put it like that.
Harmony.
Yeah, harmony.
We could hope so.
Yeah, it's funny.
A long way to go, man. But
yeah.
All right.
I ain't even give up on people. It's good people out there, man.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts of any of the things we talked about? Again, we are not experts at anything that we just said. We
normal dudes talking.
Yeah, we're just average people, just like y'all listeners are.
Yeah. So.
All right, might be some extraordinary people on the other end of this, man.
You never know, but
we speak for ourselves.
Yeah.
To end the show, what episode is this? 35, 34? I don't know. Season 2.
Season 2.
Episode 30. Awesome, because I'm here.
Hey.
Yeah.
Applause button? Oh, the yellow one?
Push the yellow button.
Is this the yellow one?
There you go.
Oh,
there. Thank you. You're way too kind. Thank you.
How do we? To end the show, we always give shout outs to end the show.
Right.
As always, shout out to Varak out in Mississippi now. Shout out to his fiance Kenya. Hope you're all okay.
Congratulations, y'all.
Applause button.
Good guy.
Just have that ready, Ricky.
Now I know which one it is.
Shout out to Ty Dollar No Sign. He just launched a new podcast called Ty and he's been trying to get us on the show. We got to schedule that.
Yeah, we gotta figure that.
Let's talk about that later.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cap Soul. He launched his new beer Black is Beautiful out at The Answer and other breweries. portions go to, I forgot which initiatives, but it's a good initiative. Nice. Shout out to y'all. Who else? Shout out to my parents. Yes. Yeah. Applause button.
Yeah, everybody's all our parents. Shout out to the Kroger down the street. Y'all are awesome. Hey, man.
Ready.
People, man. Love y'all.
You could stop it at midway too.
You got a shout out?
Yeah, go ahead, Ren. Give your shout outs.
To Own.
To me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Shout out to my boy Kicks Boomin'.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Alex.
Shout out to my boy Moment Brand.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
Shout out to my favorite two doing the Full Timers podcast with me. Shout out to my parents. And shout out to my people that I know every day and a part of my
circle. Tell them.
And shout out to the future subscribers to our podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
And shout out to us getting ready to do season 2.
Yeah.
I guess just a shout out to everyone who submitted questions.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
That means a lot.
Thank you. Y'all fueled the show.
You want to do a shout out though?
You said the Kroger down the street.
Yeah, he made it basic.
Real quick, shout out to
the whole world, man.
Yeah. That deserves an applause too.
Yeah. We're gonna make it through this, y'all.
And shout out to all the essential workers that's still keeping us moving.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, and shout out to all the restaurants people doing curbside.
And everybody that's wearing a mask.
Stuff. And shout out to the Amazon drivers that are doing the delivery.
Of course. Yeah.
To keep the show going, submit questions to us on our social medias. We're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, at FullTimersPod. To submit the questions, just leave us a message and use the hashtag AskFullTimersPod. Yep. Or you could leave us a voice message at bit.ly/Fulltimers voicemail. I think that's right. If not, I'll link it in the show notes. Yeah, that's our social medias. If you can find me at Velacron on Twitter and Instagram. I'm thinking about leaving Facebook still, but who knows? Yeah. You want to plug your stuff, Ruin?
Yeah, I'm Ruin Yin at Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. You can find Ricky. I don't know if y'all remember, but where can you find you at?
Soundcloud.com/waterismurky.
All right.
Nice.
Do you want people to find you or no?
I don't care.
Are you sure?
I don't
think about it.
We have nothing to plug in.
Okay, we're good.
That's it. That's been the episode then.
Episode 30 something.
It was fun, man.
We're back.
Thanks for
season 2 is coming, y'all. Beware.
Beware.
This is season 2.
It'll be dangerous.
I mean, we're getting it down.
We coming.
Pressing the button.
Edit that out. We could do something later.
Like